He is always there to support the foundation. He has received various assignments at the foundation level. I won't get into the details, only one important assignment I would like to tell you. Recently in 2016, he has been appointed as the Rotary Investment Committee for the 6-year term up to 1922. He will be Rotary Investment Committee member. Dear friends, whatever we are giving to the foundation,
thank you. Good morning, all. Just want to add, and a wonderful introduction. I wish my father and my wife would have been here. It's always good to see and come back to the roots. Rotary has given me. If Rotary was not there, probably I would not be standing here. I would not be in anything in this world today. I would have made money. I would have lived in Dharwad. Don't be afraid. Dream big, dream high, as Swamiji was saying, and don't be afraid giving it. As our President Rep said, ask. Do not ever leave without asking. That's one of the reasons I'm very successful. At the most, and as I Rotarians, we are different breed. We do not expect anything in return. Change is the very heart of Rotary. If we thought everything was fine, it was, why should we become Rotarians? Our goal in Rotary is simply positive change. We aspire to everything. We'll touch better than it was before. We stumble upon. Once Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see. Likewise, change begins within us. Back in 1985-86, the true story, I don't see one of the most respected past district governor of this town, Bahu Naik, came to see me. He spent 2 hours with Bailal Sangvi to get a $100 sustaining membership from me for 2 times tea so that I can leave early. They had never left. With hesitance, I gave $100 at that time. Without telling my father, I was afraid. That was my first contribution. It was beginning of my contribution. Last 3 decades, I have been extremely fortunate to be involved with so many worthy causes around the world. Over the years, I noticed that by giving, I always made more money and attracted like-minded friends, colleagues, and social circle. Just look at Bill Gates. He can have his own foundation. He has his own foundation. How much trust he has with Rotary. Look at Lakshmi Mittal. Look at Rajashri Birla. Look at our own RRFC, President Rep, and the district and the clubs in the India has produced more than 40 arts club societies. Why? Everyone believes in Rotary. They've given millions of dollars. And just recently in the Atlanta Convention, I was fortunate to witness an important private meeting with the 15 heads of states, along with our important committee. They pledged $1 billion for Rotary. This is not a small joke. This is because all of you, what you have done, and the entire Rotary world has produced and delivered to the world, that we are so close to eradicating the polio. Think about this. So, next 2 days, my friends, I would like you, all of you, to open your minds, eyes, ears, your heart as well. Absorb all the knowledge about Rotary and the joy of giving. I recommend you to make a list of names from your group study exchange, members who left as a youth exchange program, ambassadorial scholars, and number of 3H scholars who took those scholarships and settled and become successful all over the world. Reach out for help and ask them to contribute for a favorite pet project of your district. Ask them to introduce the best friends from their community to help you. I challenge you to go home and make an honorable commitment to donate whatever you can to Rotary, and it will multiply. You will bring great joy in needy projects around the world. Get involved in local community projects, whether big or small. You will establish a long-lasting ties with the local community and attend the leadership conferences and learn from them how you can be part of joy of giving in your own way. Just wait and see the effects of your contribution as a ripple effect. Like casting a pebble into a pool, seeing the ripples coming out and the effect of the water. I can tell you with my own experience, making little by little contribution to Rotary, which I solicited with many of my good contacts in Rotary. In many years, millions of dollars has come to the Rotary Foundation. I do not leave in my social circle within 3 feet anybody come into my contact. Always share the success story, always tell them what it is. And I do get so many interesting, hidden people want to come and donate. Just to give a few examples, in my previous life before becoming a university president, I was an insurance broker. I did tax planning, I did the estate setup for the rich people. All people are going to be rich. I have clients set up trusts. Some of the trusts I have made me a trustee. I don't get paid. And at the end of the day, the income, whatever is need to be distributed to the worthy causes. People have difficulty giving and funding the worthy causes. Couple of my clients set up and they call me exactly on the first of the year because money has to be distributed. Where should we give? So I have developed a pool of donors like a buffet lunch. I tell guys, this is the one of the project you are interested, you want to do it. So think outside the box what you can do. And what I have done, now also Swamiji said, the dart throwing, I miss you. So I don't miss my wife, but I share with my wife. I tell her everything what we do, and she's a Rotarian. I tell my kids who are grown up where I donate. The reason you have to do this, the fun in telling them, taking their confidence is the most important part. So by default, you become a contagious donor year by year, whatever you want to do. I'm also very aggressive in asking whether my wife's jeweler, whether I buy a car, I'm fond of having a car. I tell these guys, we do this, we need donations. And every time we have people donate for the causes. Take advantage of tax deductions. And believe me, this is going to make a big difference in your life. And some of your kids might be outside, staying, maybe earning better than what you earned in your time. Tell them, I need your help. Kindly donate some money to the Rotary Foundation. Little by little, inch by inch, you can add your foundation, our foundation, a bigger foundation. And we can do much more better things in the world. Another small idea came in 2002. I was visiting like this. Sushil Gupta was driving for the installation of PDG Khobrai. Rajan was there and I was involved with Gift of Life, where the idea came that we need to start a Gift of Life. Immediately thought we want to do it. A small idea from a small town, a friend of yours standing here. We did this, started the project. Can you believe we have saved 6,000 children in India alone? 6,000. It's not a small joke, okay? This is only because of the commitment of all the Rotarians, Rotary district in India, continuously ongoing participation on this grant. So it is important to see and find the ways to bring the new donors. Bring it to the attention of most interesting people in your district who can motivate them to donate. As well as this will add your quality of membership. People like it. Do not hesitate to tell them what you have done in the Rotary or somebody has done good in Ratnagiri or Chiploon or in Gokak. So people get inspired in a local level. You can even take up a small project. And it's also important, you have to nurture the young new members Tell them what are the beauty of the Rotary and encourage them to participate. Give them a chance to express their desire, what they want to do. And believe me, the results will be amazing. It will further strengthen our foundation when these new members are making positive change, and respected for their effort, encourage them to take a Rotary as a priority. With this dynamic, you will allowing members to give and contribute to Rotary. Our goal for Rotary human on this planet is to make a world better place. We are all born into world in the same way, thus we are all equal. Always remember to care for others and seek to nurture the better angels of human nature. Here you are the custodians of the Rotary legacy, legacy of love, kindness, community and altruistic giving. You are the authors of the success and Rotary is the publisher of the history. Our investment committee, by the way, I want to share this, officially you will hear, but I just got the news a week ago. Last year we have crossed $1 billion in investment, all $1 billion. This investment return on an average of 13% net earning. So we made $130 million. So you imagine, the more you give, the more is going to come back to your work. And the foundation is stronger and stronger. And Ron has set up already a high target. We are going to be one of the $2.4 billion in next 4 years. I was hoping all of you to participate, start thinking of giving how, point out of the box, and we need your help. Key is the communication when you do the good things. As you know, only one person can be elected as a club president and only one person can be elected as a governor. If you are one of them, want to be, you never get elected, don't lose your heart. Don't stop giving, just give, because your turn will come. Your district has done so far, contributed about $6 million and received $10 million in grants. Some are such a worthy projects. Thousands of projects established identity of a Rotary in your town. You have made this happen because last 59 years of the formation of this district, more than 1,000 projects have been done all over the place. Now DG's goal is $1.1 million. I'm sure you will continue to fulfill those dreams. I'm helping to DG and anybody need any of those transfer credits. I'll continue to help to surpass this $1.1 million. You should not leave this conference without making any commitment. Joy of giving and make a difference, whether it's $100 like me or $500 or even 5,000 rupees. Just make a donation. Rotary's identity lies in the service that our pioneers and you and I have toiled to deliver, and I hope that we continue our path of excellence. Thank you for all your most generous hospitality, Anand and Dr. Jayashree, and Avinash and my aides and all the people who helped me. And most importantly, he told me, Google what says Ravi Shankar. I'm going to tell my wife. I wish Rotary District 3170 great heights of success in the coming year and look forward successful conference. Thank you, and I appreciate giving me this time. And also I want to make some important commitment on going forward. We are going to have a $100,000 grant for the gift of life for 3170 this year. We're committed already for the hygiene $50,000, and I just spoke to DRFC. He has some projects, so I can able to get some more this year. My commitment is there, friends. I need you to commit also. Help Anand to reach his goal and make me joy of coming here all the way from New York and I'm leaving today afternoon. I'll be back in New York tomorrow. Imagine I have come just for you to motivate, and any one of you need a personal one-to-one, I'm on WhatsApp every time you ask me. I love, and any of your relatives living in the US, they don't want to give money, just tell me, this is my son, daughter-in-law, son-in-law. I'll talk to them, I can motivate them, I can help them to create some of the fantastic thing what foundation is giving, endowment fund and everything. Thank you again. Good to see you all. Enjoy. I'll be coming back again when the next target is reached. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for that inspiring speech. Your quality of giving should be imbibed by each one of us.
PDG Ravi, please be here. PDG Ravi, please be here. Friend of Rotary. There are many. Friend in Rotary is one here standing next to me. The product of 3170, who has been a role model for the givers. I shouldn't say partner, but he is a friend in that particular project. That is the other great thing that has happened today, and most importantly, for those 1200 seconds to talk to you, he has traveled all the way from New York. That is the value of friendship, and we need to nurture such friendship for the future of Rotary. Thank you, Past District Governor Ravi, for giving us all this honor.
Thank you, Anand. Thank you so much. It's good to see you again, all of you. Thank you.